In that case, 1, 2, 3, go! Let's cheer and welcome on stage, Mr. Eddie Bertram! Good
Alright, I'm Eddie Fortune. As you can see, I'm very shy. As you can see, my ethnic ambiguity and my exotic accent, I am from the Democratic Republic of Congo. I actually am mixed race. I'm mixed race, or dual heritage. My mum is from Rock Ferry. Roche Ferry, lad. Rock Ferry, me dad is from St Helens. So I guess that makes me universal credit. Roche Ferry, lad! Roche Ferry. I had a Spanish, so you should say that, a Spanish guy came up to me recently and said, do you know where Speke is? I said, do you mean speak, mate? He made speak sound fucking approachable, he did. Yeah, just go past Tokestiff. No, I am a uni cred though, I am a uni cred. It gave me pure post-traumatic flashbacks of dead poor when I was little. My mum and dad had no money, dead poor. My mum used to dilute the Listerine. She used to like, make sure you eat all your food, there's kids starving in Bootle. No, we were poor, and when I was little, I used to piss the bed when I was little as well, I did. And we had no money, and I always wanted Liverpool's away kit. They were the green and white away kit back in the day. Green square, white square, green square, white square. And I wanted Adidas Predator football boots. And one Christmas, I could give them a gift and it felt like a football kit. So I unwrapped the Netto bag it was in. And my mum and dad bought me Dundee United's bright orange football kit and a pair of footy boots from Ethel Austin. Do you remember Ethel Austin? Gola, Ethel Austin, Plazzy footy boots. She was like, oh, they'll set to your feet in the sun. They fucking did, they melted me feet. But a bright orange suit, bright orange football kit, orange top, orange shorts, orange socks, footy boots that were made out of cling film. I got bullied so much that year. So much in school. Not for the orange football kit. Not for the cling film footy boots. It was because I was a massive faggot. Sorry, that comes with the gay stuff now. You four guys look like a porno I watched this morning. I have just got images. I have got images of you just fucking human centipedes in each other's fucking assholes. There's a pretty one there who's grabbing his pint for dear life. You're pretty. You're dead pretty, you mate. Oh, the back of your throat is lovely bruised. Sorry, man, I just thought of fuck. I'll take it as far as I can. If I got with you, your arsehole would look like a chewed mud orange. I'm glad you're accepting of that atrocity. I was dating recently. I got my last gig here was just before lockdown. I was dating a Tory who picked me up actually. I was dating a Tory and he dumped me on my birthday just before lockdown via text. Thank you. It's funny that this arsehole made that noise as well. And it's weird, take the Tory, he had a picture, there was red flags that I took no notice of. He had a picture of Margaret Thatcher on his bedroom wall, above his bed. He had a cat called Margaret, who he dressed in Victorian clothes, and spoke to in a southern belle accent. It was fucking terrifying. Lads used to blow dry his legs after having a shower. He was that gay, his arsehole had a lisp. That's a good one. His arsehole looked like an empty headlock. was like opening, I fucking ate him. It was like opening the window and shagging the fucking night time. And do you know what? He ate pizza fucking crust first, the dirty cunt. Imagine the end of a pizza fucking flopping when he's eating the crust first. Yeah, lads, he had a wig as well. Boys now call them hair systems, the fucking toupees, aren't they? And when we had sex in the summer, he used to bounce up and down. You'll remember this, you old fuckers. Like, he used to bounce up and down like my nan's old kettle that used to whistle. And it's funny as well, because parts of his body used to whistle as well. But it's weird. It's weird having sex in front of Margaret Thatcher. If anyone can relate in here, speak up now. It's weird getting your, look at me in the eyes, fucker, getting your giant bollocks, medium-sized bollocks, stroked while looking at Margaret Thatcher's cold, dead, but weirdly understanding eyes. It's weird ejaculating in front of Margaret Thatcher, because she always hated people giving away free milk. And that's the first time I managed to get an erection in front of a massive cunt. Okay. So I was dating this Tory while I was at the height of my performative career, playing a crab in pantomime. I was called Crabsticks. I was playing in Bolton, really beautiful, prestigious areas. Has anyone been to Bolton? The first time I went to Bolton, mate, I saw the first impression of Bolton. I saw an old man spit on a pigeon mid-flight. My mate told me that story, but I had to put it in my set somewhere. I saw a seagull pull a pair of tights out of a fucking bin, and someone ran after the tights going, but I was seeing this Tory, and he didn't like the fact I was in panto. He thought it was demeaning that I was paying on a crap wage, mate, playing a crab in panto. So I thought I'd take him out, cheer him up, and treat him to a lovely hotel in Liverpool. 5-star hotel, beautiful, gorgeous carpets, the decor stunning, 5-star luxury hotel. So I took him to this place called the Adelphi. I thought I'd treat him to a nice meal. So we went out and we had 5 guys and then went to Turtle Bay. And I took him up to the hotel room. It was the top floor, so we'd have a little fucking stick, you know what I mean? I took all his clothes off, which was just a pink pashmina and yellow hot pants. And I put him on the bed. And I put a little poster of our little Maggie on the wall to make him feel at home. And I thought he was bent over. And his little leather Cheerio. And then that settled for a bit. It was twitching like a rabbit's nostril. And he had a little vein on the right side of his sphincter that was beating to the same beat as Kelly Clarkson's "What doesn't kill you makes you stronger." So I thought it'd be a great idea to get dressed up in my crab outfit. This is actually what happened. I think this is why I did it, to be honest. So I put my crab outfit on, I put my pincers on. I put this hat on that had little eyes popping out the end of it. I put my Dundee United kit on. I put my footy boots on as well. This crab's athletic. And because I'm a method actor and I'd spent 2 weeks with a school of crabs, I walked over to him like an actual crab. It took me half an hour to get there. Margaret Thatcher's like the fucking Mona Lisa. She was fucking following me everywhere she was. And he was behind me like that, with his hand against the wall, but like this, because it was really limp-wristed. He looked around and his little wig slid down his back. And all he could see were these two eyes bobbing up and down. And he even said to him, "He's right behind you." And I don't know how to say this, but they seem like you want the gross stuff. So I went down on him so long and so hard. When I come up for a breath of fresh air, it looked like I had baked into a tiramisu. Darling, it's better, darling, it's wetter, in between your cheeks. But, to be honest, the most embarrassing thing about that entire story, was me admitting to you guys that I stayed in the Adelphi Hotel. He threw me out the next day. He threw me out and I had to get the train home. I haven't pressed the timer on. I had to get the train home the next day. He threw me out the hotel. For snoring, of all things. Not because I was licking him out dressed as fucking Sebastian. Because I was snoring too loud. Gays are fucking weird motherfuckers on me. Just got train home. And between Manchester Piccadilly and Manchester Oxford Road, there was a train attack. There was a knife attack on the train attack. Someone picked a train up and tried to throw it at me. Not in a reaver. Oh wait, everyone alive. There's a knife attack on the train. I'll paint the picture. I hate trains. You're like, you yawning, you cheeky bitch. The most energetic cessel, like you're like, oh, this is just cunt shit. The big fucking power puff. So, did you like getting trains? Why have you put on here drinking out, cunt? There's a knife attack on a train, and I hate trains. The train was chocker. It's one of those fucking horrible Blackpool North trains. Toilets weren't working. But I was opposite the toilet, and the door was opening and closing automatically, and it smelled like gone off a fucking haddock. My eyes were bloodshot. We were packed in like sardines. There was two guys next to me called Kevin and George, and they were talking about what's the difference between a waterproof coat and a water-resistant coat. You straight people are boring fuckers, aren't you? There was a woman next to me called Sharon, you know, that middle-aged woman who likes an extra hot lassie! That gluten-free one, she used to have she had kitten heels on, but they used to be stilettos, but they collapsed under the pressure of her own fucking weight. You're the type of woman who eats a full chocolate gatto, convinces herself it was only a slice because she never cut it! She was built like a fucking Decepticon, she was. She fucking shaved a minge with a fucking cleaver. What else can I add on to this outfit? She smelled of bleach and white fucking musk, she did. A tights weren't measured in denier, they measured in fucking tog. She had fingers like fucking German bratwurst sausages. She was talking to a friend down the phone. I went off on a tangent there. It was very terrifying, the situation. She was talking to a mate down the phone about how she's going to try anal with her husband. I was like, I've been on a first date too, Sharon. And there was someone behind me eating prawn cocktail crisps, or as I like to call them, lesbian potpourri. I actually saw a lesbian go into the toilet. That smells of gone off haddock, turn around to her partner and go, air freshener. And he was a ticket inspector. She was walking towards us like this. Just like a White Walker from Game of Thrones, or just you get out, fucking cunt. And then someone said he's got a knife. And I went, thank God! Kill me first! Kill me first! There was pandemonium, there was chaos, there was fat people pushing blue-haired vegans out the way. I stood up and knocked my latte oat milk all over Kevin George, potentially solving an earlier debate. Anal Sharon started screaming. It feels like that the first time. I'm looking at you! Prawn cocktail crisps were thrown into the air. And a shit, you know, lesbians started jumping up like Alaskan carpfish going. Maybe that bit didn't happen. And someone said, get the tickets, Inspector. I was like, what's she gonna do? She's breathless, taking a contactless payment. And I've not bought a ticket. And I pressed the emergency button, the train came to a standstill and no one was injured. Alright then, Sharon got her tits cut off and her eyes gorged out. Is that better? You violent motherfuckers. The police came. The busies, the pigs came. The class tracers came. And they interviewed a few of us. They interviewed Kev and George, and Kev answered, and he wasn't soaked through, so it is waterproof if you want to know. What did the attacker look like, Kev? And Kev went, in his Ford Focus voice, Ford Galaxy. I think it is, I think he was 6 foot. He asked Anal Sharon, which, funnily enough, was her first name. What did the attacker look like? And she goes, think you're brownie. And he asked me, the intimidatingly handsome gay guy. You cheeky fuckers. I sensed a lack of disagreement there, to be honest. They asked me, the gay guy, what did the attacker look like? And I went, Mr. Officer. I only saw him for a split second. But I think he was 5'9", 32 waist, medium to athletic build. He had sad blue eyes, he had a smile that could break 1,000 hearts. He had jet black wavy shoulder length Shawn Mendes hair, little button nose, flawless skin. He had Chelsea Tambridge on from Zara doing the sale, actually on size 6, on the size 7. He had an old back injury, judging by the way he was leaning when I was trying to cut Sharon's fucking tits off. Probably a rugby injury because of his massive, big, beautiful fucking thighs. He had boot cut jeans on. Yeah! He was a smoker and belief, right-handed, nicotine stains on his index finger. His knife was from B&M. He was an espresso drinker, he smelt of tube. He was definitely a commander, you could see his 9-inch uncut bellends through his jeans. And he gave me 5.2 seconds, I'll find him on Grindr right now. So I said to the officer, I found him, he's in room 606 in the Adelphi Hotel. But after this, I had to get another train home. Can I have a glass of wine from the bar? I'll pay in a minute. I had to get another train home. I've got about set for 7 minutes, is that alright? Thank you.
Make it quick. Take as long as you want.
We'll go as slow as we want, mate, alright?
Yeah!
So I got off the train. Let's get another train. I got the train to Liverpool, finally. And some guy comes up to me, and I was reading my a novel called Take a Break. And seeing how Shelley, thank you my love, seeing how Shelley was getting on after a goldfish was communicating to her as her dead husband. And this guy comes up to me, he's from the Middle East. He was brown skinned, he had a big beard, and he had a rucksack on, and he was from the Middle East. Now my inner racism was going overtime. Because I don't mind admitting I'm racist, we're all a bit racist, it's because we've been trained by the media to think subconsciously. And this guy who had a rucksack on, was from the Middle East, wanted me to mind his rucksack while he went to the toilet. And he was from the Middle East. After so much nagging back and forth, I said, "Do you know what, mate? I will mind your rucksack while you go to the toilet." The moment he saw that I was Scouse, he said, "Nah, you're alright, thanks." And I thought, you racist fucking arsehole. So I'm going to finish on a little story about what I did when I went through a breakup. So what do you do when you go through a breakup? My friend, who looks like she's in a kettle, You're playing hopscotch in Europe, babe, aren't you? A, B, C, D. What you do when you go through a breakup? Get skinny, okay, that's a good answer. Cry? Oh, I bet you're an ugly cry as well. What do you do, mate? Yeah? Get drunk? What do you do, lads?
Party.
Have sex? My God, go out and get laid. Oh, little maths teacher, fucking getting horny over there in fucking trigonometry. Shows your hypotenuse, girl. Get your right hand out. Why is it 180 degrees? So I went, my mate, Andrew Robertson, 29, Birkenhead, Facebook. Last story on stand-up, asked me to go to an S&M party, Masters and Slaves, and it wasn't my scene because I was sad. And he said, please come. I went, okay. Oh, pardon me. Smells of that football team come, I have before. So I am bloated. So I went to this S&M party. Why am I saying these things? So we went to this S&M party. And before we went to this party, we went to a beautiful bar called Wetherspoons. Gorgeous carpets, cheap at Wetherspoons, Birkenhead. The swingers bar, that's where it was in Birkenhead. So we went to Wetherspoons. And at this sex party, there was masters and slaves, subs and doms. There was little pups, people in latex, there was gimps. There was someone with ball clamps on that made his bollocks look like two giant maroon sacks of agony. There was someone with a ball gag in his mouth. Spider-Man was there. I was like, oh my God, is that Tom Holland? It's just John from Greg's. And then Jackie the nun walked in. And she cracked a whip. 7 foot she was, and he was a massive pregnant pause. I thought, shit, this is going to be an orgy. And shit you not, we all sat down and played bingo. Fucking bingo! Get your tappers out, boys. Get your tappers out, boys. It's weird playing bingo. Gimps playing bingo. I want a bottle of shaken back. And I kept looking at the guy with the ball gag in his mouth thinking, how's he going to shout bingo? So we went to the bar, we promenaded to the bar after bingo, and the two ladies who were behind the bar served me, and they gave me 2 gin and tonics, 2 double gin and tonics for £8.50. And in that time I ordered those drinks, my mate Andy was next to me getting wanked off, choked and fed poppers. And I looked at Andy and went, Jesus Christ, Andy. £8.50 for 2 double gin and tonics? That's a fucking bargain! This giant Cypriot comes downstairs and stands next to us, and he's got a cast. That's why his arm's like this. He says, can I take Andy upstairs? And I go, yeah, if you want. Can I? He went, yeah. No, you take him, and I will take. He thought I was Andy's master. So he carried Andy upstairs, and then Jackie the nun comes up to me. And she's talking about how she's got a twin brother, and I was that high on cat. I didn't realise it was just Jackie, not dressed as a nun. So this Cypriot comes back downstairs, and he gives me Andy's boxies, but with no Andy in them. Like you carry Andy with the boxies. And I'm like, fucking hell, Matalan. And so I went upstairs to look for Andy. I went in the first room, there was loads of pups playing with bones and being very puppy-like. The next room there was 8 guys pouring wax over one guy. I thought, that reminds me, I need to buy my mum a Yankee candle for a birthday. But cheers guys, lavender it is. Next room there's a guy who made that exact noise. He was getting spun round on a giant wheel like the Wheel of Fortune. He's like, that best not land on fist. And remember guys, it's not a fist until it hits the wrist, just so you know. And I went to the next room. I know it's a new. It is a new. But probably quite accurate as well, to be honest. But the next one we found Andy, naked, covered in pineapple-infused semen. And I looked at Andy and went, "You big slapper." And it was at that point we decided to leave Wetherspoons and go to the actual sex party. I've been able to talk to you, thank you.